Hey, what's going on, guys? This your boy Ice, making my journey home. Just wanted to drop another little video because I seen a couple of these videos and women are saying this, so I wanted to ask the question, man or woman? Anybody can answer, but what I want to know is it okay for a woman that has a couple kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she decide that she want to be celibate till she get married? And it could be a woman, she don't have no kids, but she ain't no damn virgin. But now, things she wouldn't ask the other guys before you to do, now she wants to ask you to do it. Is that right? And I'm not trying to say that a woman doesn't have the right to make decisions for her. But at the end of the day, you're allowed to have your own choice and say, hey, you don't want to do it, but I'm just kind of wondering about that. You done got a couple of kids. You ain't no virgin, but all of a sudden now, you didn't let none of those other guys wait, but you want me to wait. How you know we gonna get married? So I should use up my resource on you, and there's no guaranteed we are going to get married. Anything can happen in this life. But I just wanted to know, is that right? My opinion is, this is my opinion, I'm not saying a woman doesn't have a right to make a decision, whatever, but my opinion is, if you ain't a virgin, and you ain't make other dudes wait, I'm not waiting. Life is too short for that. There's no guarantee me and you is going to get married. So if you weren't willing to make those other dudes wait, if you let other dudes them put buns in your oven and give you a couple kids and all of that, you ain't letting none of them wait. But me now, you want me to come across you, and I'm supposed to wait till marriage. That kind of don't make no sense to me. I ain't doing that. Me personally, if a woman tell me that, I'm out the door. Call it whatever you want. I don't care. I'm out the door. There's no guarantee me and you is going to get married. And I'm not about to spend my time using up my resources on you, because there's no guarantee if I'm gonna marry you. We don't know what can happen. And then I'm still looking at it that, hey, you had no problem giving up to these other guys and you ain't asked none of them to marry you, but now you come across me, you want me to sit down and wait because now you want to be celibate. Nah, me not do that a blood clot. If a woman tell me that, me gone, me done. I no problem telling her straight up, I'm not the dude for you. Me like pum pum. I like sex. I ain't that dude. I'm not sitting down waiting and hoping that we get married, and I'm not gonna marry you just to have sex. I like you, but I want sex. I'm not a virgin. I like having sex, but I'm not gonna stay with someone that I feel that, okay, I like her, she cool and all of that, but I feel like, okay, the only way that I can be intimate with her, I have to marry her. So I'm basically, because I want what I want, I'm gonna be pressured to marry you. And that's one thing I ain't gonna do. I ain't marrying nobody unless I want to marry them. No matter how nice you is, you can't force me to marry you. You can't force me to do nothing. And I can't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but at the end of the day, when I see these stories and these women are saying this, and you got a couple kids, or you had a few boyfriends, You ain't asked none of them to wait, but all of a sudden now, you want me to wait. Wouldn't it have been the time before you had kids? Or before you start having sex? When you had some morals or whatever you want to call it, and decide that you're not going to have sex till you're married? But after you done got your club shot up a million times, now you want to tell me if I want it, I got to wait. But you ain't telling none of those other dudes they had to wait. I'm not doing that crap. A woman tell me she's not going to have sex till she's married, I'm going to look at her, especially if she got kids, I'm going to look at her like, you being serious right now? And I'm not saying that she doesn't have a right to make those decisions for herself. That's her right. But like I said, I got my own right to make my own decision to say that me ain't that a blood clot. That ain't me. I'm not sitting down on no hope, using up my resources and hoping we gonna get married. I'm not the dude. I get it. I get it. I'm not saying you're wrong or you're right, but it just seemed kind of weird that you ain't asked none of your other dudes or your ex-boyfriends or your baby daddies or whatever to put a ring on the finger before you slept with them. But now you want to tell me I have to wait till when we get married. You're not going to have sex till when you get married. Move your blood clot, right? I say. Oh yeah, I tell you, you ain't no virgin. You ain't no virgin. The time you should have made that decision was the time before you had kids. The time you should have made that decision was the time before you start having sex. You're not going to have sex until you're married. But now you had an epiphany, and now you want every dude that comes after all them dudes you had sex with to sit down and wait. You must have blood clot, man. Me ain't that around. I don't know what anybody else think, but me know me personally, me not do that a blood clot. Me not do that. Me no care how fine you is. I don't care how good of a person you is. I don't care about none of that. I ain't doing that. You tell me that crap, me gone, me done. I'm out of there. Not doing it. But that's my choice, just like you have your choice. Now, I know some women will disagree with me, but that's okay. I'm not asking everybody if you agree with me, but I'm just saying, what you trying to tell me now, especially when I know you ain't let other dudes wait. Now you got some moral. Now it makes sense to you that maybe you should have waited till when you got married to have sex, but after a couple kids or whatever, now you want a husband? You must have lost your ass clot, man. I don't know where you take man from. I'm not claffy. And I'm not judging any dudes that is willing to do that. That's not what I'm trying to do. Everything I say is from my point of view. Like I said, guys, sorry about the glare. This is what it is. I'm on the highway heading home. But I'm not trying to judge a man if he's willing to do that. Now, I can say like this. If I met you and you are a virgin and you've been holding that stand from day one and you said, look, I'm saving myself for my husband. I'm not having sex till I'm married. I can't even say nothing to you about that. You are a virgin. But for a woman that's not a virgin, that had a couple kids and all of that there, you ain't asked none of those other dudes to do that, but now you want to ask me to do that. But people, like I said, I just wanted to ask a question, share my opinion, what I think about it. Like me said, no me a blood clot. Me ain't that. Go on about your business. I'm not the husband for you. Me not do it. But people, let me know what you think. Am I right or am I wrong for my opinion on that? Let me know. Till next time, guys, like I said, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Just my opinion, just asking a question. Till next time, people.
And if I offended you, I am going to remind you in advance that I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not keeping up